Welcome to your testing room. This is what your testing room will look like. So at your bedside, you should find your testing forms, instructions for testing, orders if your skill should require an order. You'll also find tongue depressors. These are to help randomize the skill. So if, for example, your student will choose one, and if it's an IV start, that's what they will be doing. In and out, and that's what the skill they would be working on, depending on what skills you'll be testing. You'll also have a calculator, a timer, a medication drug book if your student should need to look up any medication. So you will have a mannequin on the bed. Depending on what skill you'll be testing on, the mannequin will be wearing an appropriate trainer. So for example, if you need to start an IV, that's the skill that you'll be testing on, the mannequin will have an IV starter trainer. If your skill requires an IV pump will be in the room, and you will actually be able to run fluids. The pump will either have a hanging bag or no bag at all, depending on what skill you're testing on, and it will be attached to the mannequin, but it will be draining into a drainage bag. Each testing room will have a cart that has blue bins. These blue bins will have various kits. For example, this is an IV start kit, and we'll also have tubing. So you have primary and secondary tubing. Any other items that you might need for your skill will be found on the rack. So for example, if you are to need a needle, you'll have needles here, or syringes over there, or any other item that you will need for skills. So your rack also has a blue bin on the bottom. The bin is used for any recyclable kits. So for example, Foley kits or in and out kits that we actually recycle. Your rack also has a smaller bin that is used for IV catheters or saline locks. And these are items that we do recycle. Because they're sharp, we also want you to make sure that they're placed inside the container. So your testing room also has the Sharps container. The Sharps container is used for any used needles or for any opened ampules.
Go Miners!